Well, a week ago I did the Noosa Trail Ultra Marathon, which was a 50-kilometre run in the Noosa hinterland.
How can this many people want to do this?
Let's go. Put your hands together. We have a race start.
And it was a challenge. It's nice to document these things, I guess, on the socials, so I can remember later on. Oh, that's right, I did do that run. It was a big one, and I got it done.
Hand on heart, I've never felt worse. Oh.
It was very difficult. I think it wasn't difficult because the trail was crazy. It was about 1,000 metres of elevation across the 50 Ks, which isn't wild, but my body wasn't really up for it for whatever reason. Just had one of those days where it didn't feel good.
How are you feeling?
Oh yeah, mate, I'm raring. I feel like Shervo must feel, minus all the important things that Shervo is known for. I'm greased, I'm sore already, so it's a good start.
You got the hat on?
Got the hat.
What's the hat say?
Mum says I'm cool. She does actually. She says you're cool too, mate. It was a bit of a challenge, and I tried to document it on GoPro and things, and I buggered it up. I didn't get everything I wanted to get. Some of the footage is like it wasn't recording, or it's in the wrong format or whatever, so that's something. And I had a few people ask, why would you do that? Why would you do 50-kilometre trail run? And it's because my very dear friend Rob asked me to join him for the race.
Hey mate, do you want to do this 50-kilometre run with me?
Yeah, I'd love to, yeah. Let's do it, it'll be good fun.
It's going to be so good. Oh yeah, about that, I can't do it.
I can't do it, I'm out.
I'm not running.
Thanks for signing us up for this and then stepping away at the last minute. Unfortunately, he got injured before the race, so then I had to do it on my own. But I was very lucky to have such a wonderful support crew in Rob and Georgie.
Would you like a scalding hot short macchiato? It's very hot.
And even though Rob wasn't there in person, he was definitely there in spirit. Before we left in the morning, he left a little handful of little motivational notes so I could read them when I was feeling flat, which I thought was lovely. Nothing wrong with leaving your mates little motivational notes in their pockets.
I have literally never felt worse doing anything, I don't think. It's been a real slog, so that's good, you know. Sometimes it's good to just slog it out, get to the end.
So that was lovely, but it was a really tough day out. It was very hot. My stomach didn't feel great, and I don't know, about whatever it was, 30 Ks in or something, I was like, this is just going to be one of those days where you just got to get through.
Ooh, righto, about 31 Ks in and coming up on 4 hours, so going slow. I've never felt the handbrake come up this early in a long run before. My stomach's a bit weird. I think the heat is doing more than I thought it would. So I'll walk for a bit and see how we go. Might get a nice little downhill and try and bring it home a bit quicker. But we will see.
So sometimes you go fast and sometimes you don't. On the trail runs, it's great fun. You get to chat to people a lot of the time. You'll run with some, people that start off obviously as strangers and finish as friends. It's delightful.
What's your name?
Courtney.
Courtney. Look out.
Don't let Chino run with me. Thank you.
The spirit animal, Big Easter Island head. It's a sign. Good work, guys. About 14 Ks. Just saw a big Easter Island head. It's my totem, basically. It's a good sign.
It's a beautiful part of the world, so that was lovely, and what a privilege to be able to go up and actually do it.
That's pretty good. I'll checkpoint too. I think I'm a bit too fat for this. Woo! Right. About 23 Ks. Eat some food and press on. Fuck. Woo.
So in the end, it's a week on. I've been for a run since the trail run, and I'm feeling not too bad. Doing my ironing on a Sunday and cutting together a few little highlights. So thanks for checking it out. Hope you have a wonderful day.
Well, it's raining now, which is delightful, because it's cooled everything off a bit. Made the trail a bit muddy, but that's okay. I'm about 37.5 k's in, 5 hours. Met a few nice guys. We all ran together for a few k's, which was nice. I was too slow after the aid station because stuff's still not sitting very well in my stomach. So about 13 k's to go or thereabouts. The last 10 I think trends kind of downwards, so hopefully I'll be able to trot along a bit. Hopefully the stomach settles and that works out okay. Whew. But I'm hurting today. Oh, I'm hurting. I know my brain's cooked because it took me about 2 minutes to work out how to turn on the GoPro. At 47 k's in, 6.5 hours. Don't remember if I mentioned that I took a tumble in the rain, but I got this hectic cramp. Woo. Anyway, unless there's some downhill, I don't know how much more running I'm going to be able to do. I am fried. It'll be 7 hours probably on my feet, if not a little bit extra. When my GPS was telling me there was about 4 k's to go, we went past a sign that said 5 k's to go, and I was around a couple of people and everyone was like, wait a minute, I've got 4. Some woman had 3, and that was a bit of a heartbreaker. I think it's going to end up being in the middle there, not quite 5 from there, and not quite 4, so we just make our way up this last hill. Hopefully last hill, I don't know. I said it's last hill, but I don't know. And get to the end, get that medal. Doing it for the medals, baby. Oh, I'm in a lot of pain though. This has not been good for old Joshy boy.
Let's go, great man. Yes, great man. You did it. We bloody love you. You love you. Love you. Woo! Here you go, mate. Just Josh's diary. I'm gonna leave that here. I'll get you some ice.
Okay, thanks, bro. Oh,
It's recording.
I'm in so much pain. Oh, everything hurts so much. That was horrible. Oh, hey, dear Rob. Oh, thanks, mate. Thanks, brother. Oh, can't get away from the paparazzi even at the end of a 50k run. 7 hours, 6 minutes. That's too bright for me. Oh, it was so hard. Oh, thank you for the ice. I've been fried since very early days.
Is that this?
What
it's
is
magnesium.
Oh, thanks. Fuck. Thank you. No, not yet. My stomach has been in knots the whole day. I'm still waiting for my first wind, 7 hours in. So many lovely people. Nah, I'm just gonna pour it on myself. Oh, this guy, lovely guy. Oh, trail running people are lovely, but
You've lost your mind?
I've lost it. Literally, I spent 4 of the 7 hours just thinking 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I'll get them off. Here you go. It's got to go in the armpits. just on the chest. Oh. I took a tumble and I got one of the all-time cramps, one of the all-time great calf cramps.
Mid-race.
Yeah. Just slipped and nearly died.
Across our finish line. Well done, number 401.
Moments ago I was running. Right? This is what peak performance looks like, people.